Hey there, filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show. And today, pizza on the show. It's not a frozen pizza this time around either. Ha-cha-cha. Went to Blaze. I think it's the second time we've had Blaze on the show. First time around, we have the Meat Eater. It was something like pepperonis, meatballs, a couple kinds of cheese, something like that. If you didn't see our previous episode or you don't know about Blaze Pizza, they call it Blaze because it's fast-fired pizza. You pretty much walk in, this thin crust. Now they have high-rise crust. You can order that too. It's a little bit thicker. I haven't tried it yet. One of these days we're going to get that on the show, but I like my thin crust. So then you pretty much tell them what kind of sauce. There's like white sauce, two kinds of red sauce, like pesto. You can even get like a flavored crust with pesto, garlic, like brushed around the outsides. Honestly though, the pesto crust I've had it before, and fast firing it in their coal oven, it pretty much just torches all that shit off of there. But anyhow, they throw it in this oven, and pretty much in about 2 minutes later, boom, you're walking out with your pizza. It's that fast. So anyhow, today we're checking out one that they call the Art Lover. And this one's going to be artichokes, mozzarella, ricotta, chopped garlic, and red sauce dollops. And I did have them put a little oregano on there because it looked kind of boring, to be honest with you. So for a little bit of color, a little extra color, a little oregano, and then I added Parmesan cheese right before I walked out the door while it was still hot, so it would like melt down into it. Let's crack open this lid and see what we got for our Art Lover from Blaze Pizza. Alright? Wham! There you go. There's the Art Lover. And we can measure this pizza in a minute. And generally how it is there, all the pizzas are this size. It's one size and one price. Actually, I take that back. Most of the pizzas are one price. If you want like a cheese pizza, I think it's like $5.99, $6.99. Pretty much any of their specialty pizzas or any that you build your own are going to be like $7.99. That thing smells awesome. It's killing me the whole way here with this riding shotgun up in the passenger seat next to me. Damn, let me just rip off a piece here, and we're going to get into this. Check out this Art Lover. So the only red sauce on this are these dollops. Up underneath this cheese, there's just dough. You can see, there's the bottom of our crust. It's not flaky or anything like that. It's regular pizza dough crust. It's just extremely thin. But it still has foldability, all that. The way they make this crust is they kind of start to press it out by hand. And they get about halfway, and then they sling it into this this machine like a press, and it irons it out the rest of the way, and leaves like this perfect little lip around the outside. So you don't get a bunch of dough in the ass end of your pizza. I mean, there is still some dough there, but it's basically just enough, just a rim, just a little lip, you know, so they know where to stop with the toppings. And it's pretty much toppings almost to the edge, because this is only like 3/8 of an inch. All right, time to snap into it. Our Art Lover from Blaze Pizza. Here we go. Now, it took me a few chomps to get into where all the action was. The first bite was just like cheese and dough, you know, just like we said. And that was completely lackluster, boring. 2 more bites in, then I had gotten into the artichoke hearts and the red dollops of the red sauce. Most of that was bursts of like tomato and spices, where the artichoke hearts, they really don't have any flavor at all. So the only thing that they're really adding to the pizza is texture, like a little bit of a crunch, something a little bit different than this cheese and sauce. Other than that though, it's pretty much just a reason to go brag to your hipster friends about eating artichoke hearts on your pizza. How fancy. The ricotta, that's a nice touch. It adds more flavor and even more texture to the cheese. Not just boring old mozzarella cheese or a mozzarella cheddar blend. It's got like a creaminess to it, but it brings its own flavor. I myself, every time I go to Blaze, no matter what pizza I concoct on the build your own thing, which if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen pictures. There's always ricotta cheese on these pizzas. Now before, when I was talking about tasting like tomato and seasoning, spices, that could also be the oregano that I had them add to this. But I think they used the spicy red sauce. They've got classic red sauce and a spicy red sauce. I didn't really notice which one they used on this. But overall, this pizza is nothing to really write home about, but it's still damn good on its own. It's just one of those things where you don't have to add a ton of meat to it to be a delicious meal. But yeah, it's nothing special. It doesn't shine. But it's still a damn good tasting pizza. I could see myself ordering it again. So I'm going to give it a solid 4 out of 5. mean, next time I might do a little change up. I mean, there's another pizza on there that's pretty close to this that has bacon and arugula on it. I might try that, or I might just have them add bacon to this one next time. Who knows? So I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM Show. Don't forget, you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.